That'll record the audio.
I Tamara has lived with Janelle and I for a total of 8 months plus and has been seen by myself on occasion speaking with Mr. Nunn on 2 separate occasions in the year of 2019.
That's when she was doing the major burglaries from next door. And my complaints to the officers had been, she was over here with Patrick Hampton, Kylie Rocan.
During Mr. Fennell's burglaries and him witnessing Mrs. Bozarth next door.
And in my property while I was sleeping. I locked her inside of my house at 8 or 9 times. She was the one who was standing in the middle bedroom in the dark. When I walked by at 2 o'clock in the morning, I caught her standing in the corner like a freaking Blair Witch Project person, dude. Yeah, she said, "Oh, I'm just here to see somebody." You need to get out of here. Oh, I forgot about that.
Actually, 2019, that's when I last saw her. Let's start when she had to live with us to begin with. I've known her closely. She's lived with me and Janelle from place to place on occasion consistently since 2015. Since I graduated high school, I was, 2017. So we're talking 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then she moved to Ohio. It's suspicious to me, especially when the only thing that she obtained there was just a small fast food job, like traveling 2,000 miles just to get a fast food job. Sorry, she doesn't have a relationship. There's no real explanation on why someone would do that, unless they're trying to get away or something like that. Because I know that there's only one family member out there, but they're on 2 different levels.
She told me good luck finding her, so that's
that is, well,
Janelle can find her?
Yeah, she bounces back between Ohio and Michigan. You see her, Tamara's has a sister, or something like that. They live in Ohio. She lives in Michigan right now. Currently is in Michigan. At this point in time.
We're about to find that Tamara video. Okay, have you ever seen her at the vets across the street? I don't really caring, but that's where
Yes, I have seen her across the vets across the street.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I have seen her distinctly between all the other women. I have seen her I've seen her figure around that property.
Because she was stealing stuff from here, storing it over there, and then moving it to people over there. Let me see if I can find her videos. There are a lot of videos from my mom on here. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, sir. This is a lot of videos I didn't remember uploading. There we go. There's this. I was recording on that, so that would be a problem. But let me see if I can turn this up. So, this is our backyard. Does that look like Tamara?
Hey, do you live there? Is this your home? Is this your home?
Yeah.
Tamara
That's
Bozar's.
that's Tamara Bozar.
She was just in my house, had went hopped the fence and went over there.
Oh my gosh, that's Tamara Bozart. That's her.
And
That's
going in
her.
there, and that proves-
wait, hold up. I could see
That
right
proves
there
it.
her teeth. She actually does. She used to do dope.
You live there. You live there. Thank you. That's what I wanted.
See, that was my point, is that proves that she was there. You've now seen this video, so you're a witness that she was there.
No, I've also seen her on the property. I go to the dollar store consistently.
So I take a snapshot. Can you write down snapshot of Tamara from next door on, and I'm gonna put that on your evidence. Did Noriega mention, or Shelly? What
If
Shelley
she didn't really live next door, then why did she stop what she was doing, turn around and walk and hunch like she was like guilty?
Yeah, trying to hide. She didn't want me to see her standing up on the other side of the fence. She just jumped the fence.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way no, that wasn't her garden.
No, that wasn't. She jumped the fence and said that, oh, well, she's like their friend, but nobody was home. She wasn't supposed to be there. And she was just using the fact that they let tweakers come and go out of their garage, put my shit in there. And they stole 20,000 Golly Gibson Les Paul, a whole bunch of other shit. And, yeah. I've been doing this for quite some time, man. Just like that. And then they tell me, oh, that doesn't mean
Tamara
nothing.
knows Chico.
Yep.
Now that I think about it.
Yep, she was here with Noriega.
No. I'm talking about my own living room. Back then, okay, so I used to live off of West Oak Commons, which is over off of Dale and Pellendale. She used to come over with JJ, which is her grandson. Well, not really, but it's the kid that used to take care of because her ex-boyfriend is basically the grandfather, so technically it's, you know what I mean? Family friend. She used to mention about this Chico, man, like saying like she has to get a couple dollars from this person, that person, but there's always Chico. I'm like, And that's why when I met you guys, like stuff collaborated. I started like hearing names. And I lived at West Elk Commons in 2016.
See, one of the things they did was they secured a lot of almost government stamped drug clients and drug users. My ex can buy all the street drugs she wants and never be tested. So can all the hundreds of other people that Tamara gets the money for. So anyway, that's what she was doing with my ex. She would get money and get the drugs from my ex and give it to other people. Anyway, that's recorded. You mentioned he's seen it. Okay, with Joshua Nunn, did you ever speak with Josh yourself? Go away! Go away! Court stuff in court, go away! Hello? Okay, go ahead.
Could we cut that out?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I have seen Joshua Nunn speaking with Tamara Bozarth. In fact, over on 517 Lincoln Avenue, I've seen her friends that used to show up. There was one man named Joshua Nunn. And the only thing I would ever see that obtained from them talking is maybe a couple dollars here and there. But if there's conversations about her knowing about shit, I wouldn't doubt it because she would always get in the car. They would always be in the car, and then they would go.
Wow, she got in the car with Josh?
Not even 5 minutes, back, in the door. Go stay in here, it's my friend. That's how she'd say it, stay here, it's my friend. I'm like, really?
Dude, the fact that I can place a girl who was doing drugs and shit with Joshua and I, he was selling my ex's mom's pain contract, morphine and stuff like that. So that's actually quite a big deal. That's why I'm kind of taken back by it.
No. And a man that's included in someone named Tamara Bozarth, which, like, you know, knows Chico and involved with all this shit, that ain't really a person that should be taking care of someone's kids. Just saying. Especially when the real father, all that's on record was he literally, what?
I said, get away from him or I'm going to shoot you for doing that to my kid. Or he punched him in the face and I said, he sent him to me in a yellow shirt that said, try and stop me, with my son's face all smeared up. And he told me he was going to mask it. And he told me, I can punch your son and then make it look like something else. And so that's what he said, get the fuck away from my kid, I'm going to shoot you. And then he didn't even press charges on me for that. My brother came into the room with guns. Put him in through the doorway and said, you're not leaving this fucking room. I call 911 and they arrest me. Yeah. He was going for his guns because the cats were in the living room, because he took his cats out of his room and put them in there. And I said, look, man, you can't have the cats in here. Black's got a bite on it from a fucking flea on his leg. I don't want to have to deal with the bite marks or all this other stuff, and you keep your cats in the room. Or I can put them in the garage. He goes, I'm going to go get my gun. I go, dude, you can't pull your gun. My kids are here. He goes, I'm going to go get my gun. So I went through the door. I pushed it open. I grabbed him by the shoulder and said, dude, you can't fucking do what you've been doing for 6 months. And I got like stuff. My mom, I called her up 3 times.
Why would he just go for his guns? He does stuff?
He does that. Yes, he did that all the time.
No. Was he on anything?
Yes.
What? Was he on drugs? Because, like,
yes.
then that has to be...
Do you know what the white bars of Xanax are that is the size of your tip of your pinky? They're white? Okay.
Yeah.
6 of those and a bottle of vodka and cocaine.
Okay, well that has to be said to the court because he needs to know that like an intoxicated individual was holding
And the girl was having drug withdrawal seizures in his room at that moment, which is why he came there, because she didn't want to go to the hospital and she didn't want the cats in there trying to snuggle up on her. So she put him out. She didn't care. And he didn't want to deal with it because he was on the drugs and whatever, so he was going to go for his gun, which is specifically why he was going to do that. Somebody who's on Xanax and whatever, and Vicodin is worse than, you don't have a soul. You don't have any inhibitions. You just fucking do evil shit and hurt people. The other thing was, for 6 months at least, I'd called 911 and told them my brother was pulling the guns on me, different types. And that I was being threatened, and the police told me it was fine. They actually told him to shoot me. They told him to get up on the roof and snipe me. That's what these officers from...
Whoa.
Yeah. 2014, the stop specifically that they said that at was with my brother Jeremy, who pulled it, the guy who's in jail for premeditated murder for she killed. So he would have killed people, threatened to kill my ex, and so I came over here to my house because I had to go over there. Anyway, I had to come over here and go, this is my house. What the hell you threatening my ex for? And he said, you tell motherfucker, and I'm going to shoot you. But anyway. Long story short, they told him, go ahead and shoot him, we don't care. And go get up on the house and snipe him is what he said the cop said. And I questioned him about that, and he sort of laughed and spit on the ground, and even though it stopped where I got to ask the cop who said that was right in front of Cool Hand Luke's.
Who's the cop?
Well, it would be on record. If they ever want to look into it, it would be a stop in 2014 in front of Cool Hand Luke's involving me. My name was Randall, so was Josh and Luke's. So... yeah.
They could pull it up on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You could request evidence.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at, and that's the type of thing that I need to have down. But I'm going to stop this so we can go to